Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's see who we got in the chat. We've got Heartland with HQ, Dink and Tank. And Hugo Homestead, Gillum Farms. Hey, hey, hey. There's Heather Landskron. And Rebecca Touched by Yarn. Rebecca, I got it. I got it going on. There's Hiking with Jackie Boy. Now, what was your last day? I know you're retired. I know you left. I know you spent your last day. What day was it? There's Evelyn Newman. And Southwest Living with Val. We got Debbie Dratch and Musgrave Family Farm. There's my buddy Chris, Adventure Awaits, and Old Man King Homestead. How's everybody going? How is everybody doing? And when you come in on panel or in chat, why don't you tell us about what you're doing for Christmas? So, we weren't going to get a new refrigerator, but we decided to get one, and it came in today. So that was pretty cool. That was kind of an interesting little story. But it's nice to have the kitchen all back together. It's back together better than it was before in some respects. In other respects, like paint, I'm going to paint it all. I just don't know. It's not a priority to paint it right now. I got to get over to the house and get working on that again. But all the pieces are put back together, and it looks like the kitchen it once was, plus flooring. And I might add another countertop to it. Let's see. Who else we got in here? We got there's Bill, my Alaska. He's working on his waterworks. Oh, come on. Can't do without the hat, huh? The hat under the hat. Good evening, Johnny.
Hey. How's everybody doing?
Good. So how you doing? You took the night off from hunting?
Yeah. I think the next one I'm gonna do probably go after church until Tuesday afternoon, I think. So I'm gonna go down to deer camp. Hey, there is. Hey, Bobby.
Congratulations at Hick. Who is that? Who's Hick? That was part of a channel name. Who's the Hick?
So then we got Tony's here and our flipping farmstead, Arlene, Karen. Hello, Evelyn, Pretty and Pooch, and Val, Linda. I'm just trying to go through them. Hey, Kevin. So
there's Troy, or I'm sorry, Tony, our cabin in the woods.
Yep.
Our flipping homestead.
Mm-hmm.
For Ocean Homestead, there's Karen Breast.
Yep.
Goody and Pretty and Pooch.
Yep.
Pooch, don't be licking no flagpoles.
So, but anyway, yeah, it's cool. We both got a Rebecca hat on for one thing, but you know, we're pretty excited because we're actually I'm actually going to get to be Santa Claus on Sunday.
Yeah.
I mean, Christine has got me the whole get up. All the way down to the boots. I've got that stuff. So anyway, so on Sunday, we're going to be Mr. and Mrs. Claus at church. So
That's cool. You're going to have to get some video of that.
well, yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Come on. Pictures?
We'll
Something.
see.
Yeah,
Someday I'll probably take a picture or something.
you can't take an opportunity like that and not record.
You could do that. You could do that for sure.
You could.
No, you
Should.
could.
You shouldn't. It's wasted opportunity. There's Bobby at Petite River Homestead.
Hey, MT Homestead. That would probably be Terry. Hey, Terry. There's Bar Run Forge.
Hey. No. I'm sorry. Howdy. Howdy. I can't believe I messed that up.
Yeah. So what's everybody doing for Christmas? I think you already asked that question, but
well, it's supposed to be. Well, it could be the topic of the night. It's not just a question and it ends.
Right. Right. And it's a good one. It's a real good one. I think that will probably come up a few times on lives between now and then, I imagine.
Yeah.
But for us, I think our Christmas plan is Christmas Eve with her sister and her family. And then Christmas Day, maybe me going to the woods. Because our kids this year, we're not going to be able to have them with us on Christmas Day. So I may take that opportunity to, go camping or something. So we will see how it works out. But we're looking forward to whatever we do, whatever ends up happening.
We almost never get the opportunity to have family together on the actual holidays. In fact, certain things happen with somebody being sick in our family, and we missed out on doing Thanksgiving completely. It just kind of like happened.
Right. So our flipping farmstead is spending Christmas with the fur kids at the new homestead. Awesome. Oh, celebrating at home, first Christmas, new homestead. Oh, and Peter said spending it with fur kids. Okay, gotcha. And Linda's going to stay at home, watch church.
Bill, if you can't spend time with, how did he say that?
if you don't have joy and peace with family, might as well kill something in the woods. Bill, more than likely, I will. If I kill anything, it'll have to be under my tires whenever I'm driving down there. And then that'll probably be because a lot of times I just sit and watch. I just sit and watch, and it's so much fun. Just relaxing and being out there in nature and stuff like that, because that's just it. I hate to say it, and I don't hate to say it. Close to God whenever I'm out there. So there you go. I'll be in the deer stand Saturday, Christmas Day with family. Christmas Day with in the deer stand Saturday, Christmas Day with family. Okay, that's Bar Run Forge. And Christmas Day is on Wednesday, isn't it, this time, I think.
I've thought of building a tower out in the middle of the field.
Well, there you go. I bet you could build a heck of a tower.
Well, I always thought it'd be cool if we had a platform up on, like a tower. You can go up there and look out over the property whenever you wanted to.
Well, you should do it. You've got the ability and the skills and the tools and all that stuff. You should do it.
You never know.
Yeah, that'd be good content, I'm telling you.
World's tallest Deer stand.
Well, it had to be pretty tall to be the world's tallest because I think I saw one that was 400 feet once.
Oh my God, the copycats tonight. The copycats tonight.
Hey, Tony.
How you doing? I had to join the group.
Yeah, gotta do it. I like the way Rebecca made Brian's hat. It's an off white,
Yeah,
so that it doesn't make his beard look just like mine and my
yeah, yeah,
I figured that out.
yeah.
You can't have a
I
wide
actually
enough beard to
requested
match
that.
that.
I actually requested that. I said make it just a little off white because my beard ain't white. I mean, it's as close to white as you're gonna get, but
It
it's
kind of matches your beard.
Yes, it's a good one. I mean, I like it.
Johnny's beard's whiter than mine.
Evelyn,
I don't know
Ish.
about
Linda?
I got well water.
that. Well, I do too.
Me too.
Well, your well water is probably better than mine.
Hey, Heather.
I was just talking to somebody about my neighbor over here. He has well water. He doesn't have a water softener on it or a chlorinator or nothing. And I went to help him work on his refrigerator one day that was 6 years old or so. And his tubes were clear as the day he bought them.
Oh, really?
I was like, how does that happen? I mean,
Hey,
the
Bill.
tubes I have are yellow. Oh, look at this counterfeit. Counterfeit.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Johnny.
How's it going?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Great.
So when was the actual day you stopped? What is
Today.
it? Today?
Today?
Is the last day?
There you go.
You walked out today, huh?
Yep.
Wow,
But
that's
I had to finish up. One of the worst things I always hated doing with this job is the inspection with the state. Had to finish that up before I could cut out.
yeah.
That's always it's always a pain in the backside when they show up.
Yeah.
So I decided to join your live, sitting in the backyard, got the fire going.
Yeah,
There you go.
there you
Did you
go.
feel a little sad today?
Yeah, a little bit, but I think I'm going to do it more Friday because they have an event for me that Joanna and I are going to attend. They're going to have my retirement party. That is when I know it's going to hit me, and it's going to be rather sad at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they still may have me do things for them. I know after the first of the year, I'm going to visit my replacement, and I'm going to kind of give him the lowdown on some of the stuff I did, bring him up to speed. But I know the guy who's replacing me, and he's a friend of mine, so I'll help him out. Another thing I may be doing for him, I may be doing the standard operating procedures, but I will be making videos for them.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I got some things going on, and then, and of course, I'm going to be doing, I have some other plans, things that I'm going to be doing, and we have a little bit of a YouTube meetup ourselves next month, where we're going to be camped out at Garner State Park. It's with Pretty and Pooch, Troy from Adventure America, Justin, Another one, Barton RV in Uvalde. So we're all going to be out at that state park. So we're
That
going
sounds
to get together.
Hey, Bailey Woodworks came in here. Thanks for stopping in.
Hey, Bailey.
And Linda Peterson.
Yep.
Yep.
Here, been here.
Heather, Evelyn.
Ah,
Well, I haven't even activated the chat on StreamYard.
okay, this next guy is not a counterfeit because he's actually got a authentic Rebecca Touched by Yarn hat.
Well, mine's an authentic one too.
Why
Yeah.
not? I didn't say
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Well,
mine.
We're talking about Kevin here with his knockoff. But this one's got a authentic one,
Yeah.
but it's just not the same. Actually, I like that one. That's a
Yeah.
really
Real nice. That's a real nice hat. I
good. He's
really
an elf. Are you
I follow
elf?
him on Facebook.
Hey
Really
guys, how's it going?
How you doing?
doing well.
Well, could be worse, could be better. Started PT this week, so feeling a little rough, but we're doing all right.
Good. Just what they tell you.
Todd Langidis is in here. Good evening. Thanks
Hi,
for
Todd.
coming in. Oh, I better put the names up here so that people know who's talking, especially that James guy. Nobody knows who he is.
And no one knows me.
No, we all know you, James. You're a good guy.
Yeah, we know
Well,
good.
you're part of us, man. That's yeah.
Well, I appreciate that, Tony. I do.
Well, where
You're
is it?
a lot of families, a lot of people, and that's awesome.
Man, you shamed Kevin into plumb taking his hat off.
Put it back on.
Put it back on, Kevin.
It's probably too hot.
What is going on here? Why can't I find that thing again?
Oh, it's
Oh,
okay. If you're,
Okay,
if you're
okay, I got it.
okay, yeah. Thing is, though, the comment you won't be able to see it until the comments off the screen.
Get off, Linda.
And that's once you get it. There you go. So, yep, you got them now. Kind of like this. Your name. Some people don't know who I am.
What is that on for? Banner.
And our flipping farmstead, I'm gonna have to be one of those people. And Bobby, you said, I know Johnny. I met him last May. Drag racers stick together. That's right, Bobby. I didn't understand your answer to my question the other day. I said I was going to be racing on the 28th. And I didn't know if that it's Salisaw. I didn't know what that was, we were going to be able to make it, or if you weren't, or what. I couldn't understand the answer. But and that is if we don't get rained out. And then bye, Brian.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Push button happy. Well, I guess Angie. I want to go, but I know my father-in-law is going to be here. Well, I guess Angie was saying that he may want to go,
Right.
and so I'm assuming that I'm going to be there because I would like to. I mean, completely.
Yeah, that one is. There's a lot of prep for this race because we're changing tires. We got to add interior components to meet requirements. We got to, I got to do something to the fuel cell. I got to do. There's a few different things I'm getting ready for that one. I'm not sticking around long enough to have Johnny tear me down. LOL later, Johnny Brunton. What? What the heck is he talking about? Bar Run Forge.
I don't know.
Boy.
He
Oh, and
says,
Jennifer Ocean.
he says
hosted
stuff
them?
like that. Oh, look
No,
at
I'm going to be racing. It's not this Saturday. On the 28th, I'm supposed to be racing at Salisaw. It's called Wilsey's Outlaw Drag Strip down south of Salisaw, Oklahoma. And I love that little track. I mean, it's a good little no prep track. Instant green, go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You too, Troy. Come on now. We're all friends here. Uh-oh.
hey,
Now Bill's leaving.
Johnny, cut it for a second. We got the creator of the hats in here.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hey, Rebecca.
I'm doing great.
It's the meeting of the hats.
It's the meeting of the hats. Well, I guess I'll put one that nobody has ever seen.
Oh wow.
Mine.
James, you're gonna have to move your camera up so we can see you.
Only one problem, Brian. I got one hand.
Yeah.
You got two toes.
The only one that doesn't have a hat here is clear over on the other side.
Oh, he's got a hat.
He has one.
No, I just don't have a legitimate Rebecca hat.
Well, you don't,
He's got
May have to remedy that one, Kevin.
yeah.
Oh, yes.
You could be the elf. He's got to be the elf.
Hell.
Get him one of them Keebler ones.
There's too many Santas.
Yeah.
No, there isn't.
No.
I would
There
have
isn't enough
too many
Santas.
ho-ho-hos.
Oh, yeah.
Jennifer Ocean was saying he ain't even a Packers fan. No, I'm not a Packers fan. I'm an Oregon Ducks fan, and they also wear green and yellow.
Mm.
Boom.
I ain't got one of them, says Lori. Lori's prepping for heaven.
Yeah.
Yep, that was
Well,
Brenda's old saying, wasn't it? All the time.
Yeah.
let's see. Where is it? I was in Ginger. I think it's Ginger's Live. That I forgot to write down someone that was wanting a Santa hat that I have finished, and I didn't write it down.
Oh,
You don't know who you made
Yeah.
it for?
if
I
you're
don't.
in the chat and you requested
It was
a
a lady.
Santa hat and you were a lady.
20 people say that was me. What was I just gonna
I have no. I don't remember who it was, but it is finished. Let me see if it's up here. Nope, it's not in there. It's in a package ready to be shipped. I know that there's two other men that want it for next year. I do know who they are.
Rachel back to good said, I ain't got one of them. They moved to Arkansas. It's a little colder in Arkansas probably than from where they were. I don't know though. That desert can get pretty cold at night for sure. Uh-oh, now we're playing the Christmas music.
Did Evelyn get her
Hey,
hat?
well, I do got to call someone back, so I'm going to get on down. So if I don't talk to any of y'all before Christmas time, y'all have a Merry Christmas.
Well, Merry Christmas, Kevin.
You
Merry
and your
Christmas,
family,
Kevin.
Yeah, and,
Merry Christmas, Kevin.
thank you.
Hey, get a hold of Rebecca. She'll get you a true Santa hat.
You know what? Joanna also crochets, so that'd be where I get my Christmas hat from. But I
There
would
you go.
definitely appreciate it from Rebecca too. You know. Yeah.
My hats aren't crocheted; they're knitted.
Oh, knitted. Okay.
See,
Knitted.
there you go. There's
Yeah.
that's
There's a
the
difference.
loophole.
I know I don't know the difference, but I know that there is a difference, if that makes any sense. All right, y'all. Well, you have a good evening and a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Kevin.
Merry Christmas, bud.
Congratulations.
Merry Christmas, Kevin.
Hey,
All right,
Brian,
thank you.
Brian, go up about like 8. Jennifer Oceans. She's got something about Troy Sutton.
Yeah, he said
Jennifer?
something on
Yeah.
Pretty and Pooch tonight about he was having some health issues, needed some prayers.
She sounded like he said he fell and his bottom half went dead, which is not good.
No, it's not.
No.
Oh, wow. Prayers, Troy.
Yes.
Definitely.
Well, yeah, he was talking about that in Pretty and Pooch's live.
Hi, Bobby. I got the chat on my phone now.
So, Rebecca, what are you doing for Christmas?
Cooking.
Or
That's
How
all I'm
many-
doing
how
is cooking.
20 people?
Just my brother and I.
Hey, sometimes that's enough.
Definitely.
That's enough. So, Rebecca, how many of these guys have sent you their picture they're supposed to be sending? Santa hat pictures.
I
You?
didn't know about a picture. I didn't know. Was I?
I sent you a text message that you didn't see, I'm guessing.
I don't know.
I figured, okay. I know Johnny did it in a kind of an unusual way, so I have that picture. I've got
What did you do, Johnny?
Well, she took a picture of me on screen with it.
on screen.
Yeah.
Let's get we could bigify them and you could screenshot.
I can screenshot it.
See, I got mine this morning, and I didn't open it up until I got a hold of her, and I was on the phone with her, and she screenshot a picture of me talking with her on the phone.
Rebecca, when did you send me that?
I'm not sure, but I know I sent it. Unless it was I have your number mixed up with Angie.
It would just be. Well, I don't know if you got Angie's number, but I know
Well,
you got.
the number you guys. It's the number you guys gave me at Jan and Steve's meetup.
Well, I know you have messaged me several times, text me, so I know you. It's probably my phone, but I can't even find your phone right this second. I am searching. Okay, here we go. We're starting new. All right, we're going another way. I can't even find you under. I'm looking. So, what do you want me to do? Send you a picture of my hat, or with me the hat somewhere, or
Just
Yes.
the hat.
To my email. To my email.
you'll get it. But I am looking right now, though.
Did you want me to send you one, Rebecca, to your email?
If you want to, because it was
I
just
got
going to
one.
be the Santa Claus. It was going to be the Santa Claus hats, but yours could be in
Okay.
there too.
She wants your hat picture too. Just won't be in the Santa Claus thing.
Well,
I'll
I mean,
probably put in there.
if she really wanted to, she could take it right off Facebook. So,
Yes, I could.
Oh yeah, that was a good picture.
That was a very good picture. I was being a little funny, like, where'd you get that hat?
uh-huh.
Rebecca, I'll get it to you. I'll do something special with it, but
Okay.
I don't even
Well,
see it.
what I was going to do is everybody that has a Santa hat, if there's any more in here that they've gotten Santa hats for me, I needed a picture with you in some Christmas scene if it's possible.
You got it. I'll get it.
And I was going to send all of those pictures to Carrie, and she was going to put it in a slideshow with your channel names.
Okay.
I don't know how to do that.
Right. Sorry, I don't even see it nowhere, and I don't know what happened, but you'll get
Well, I
it.
know after 30 days, they leave.
No,
And that was a while back that I sent that
Really?
message back in October or something like that. I think it was.
Wow, you ought to be there.
Yeah, Rebecca, I have text messages from a long while back. My
Yeah.
phone saves them all.
Well, it's a setting. You could put
Yeah.
you can make it so that they go away in 30 days.
Yep, and you can make
And
it
I-
to where
I-
they stick around too.
I don't do that. I have if I've known you, I have every message from you all the way back.
Yeah, I don't even know how to make that change because I get messages from everybody, and I just don't see. I don't know. All right, we got it.
Well,
Sorry.
this thing is getting warm. This thing is this one is wool and acrylic together. So yeah, it's warm.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be real warm.
Yeah. So I just got a picture of something that's kind of disturbing to me.
Uh-oh.
My weaned calves, and I have trail cameras down there where the cattle are that's not where the calves are supposed to be, and I've got one of my calves on it now on a photo, and he's headed back to mama, what it looks like.
Uh-oh.
So
Uh-oh.
And you got them separated now, right?
that means I've got to do it all over again. So yeah, run all the cows to one pasture again, separate calves, and then run mamas one way, calves corral, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, it's a mess.
Dr. Good is in here too.
How
And Joe's
long do they
different.
have to be? How long do they have to be separated?
Well, these calves they've been separated for 3 days, and I had them in the corral until today. I put them in a corral. Today I let them out into the larger paddock up there so that they would have room to move around. There's 8 of them, and I wanted them, to have room to move. And so I put them out there. It's a pretty good fence between them and that, but
It was.
I know at least one has made its way through because I got a good picture of it. So, and they're what, 6-8 months old now. So they're pretty big. They're about 600 pounds or so, but they'll go through it. They'll go through the fence if they get a chance. Yeah. Somebody found a hole. Somebody probably made a hole, Evelyn, I imagine. So.
Wasn't that Elmer character, was it?
I don't think it's Elmer. I think this is one of the heifers that I've got a picture of. But if one of them goes, it's just a domino effect. If the other one saw it, they'll do the same exact thing. So,
Right.
anyway, hopefully it's just one. If it's just one, it'll make it a little easier. I can run mama and calf out, separate them, and get back. But if it's all of them, it's going to be the whole herd again. So anyway,
That can't be
Merry Christmas.
fun.
Did I say hi
Yeah.
to Lori prepping with For Heaven? Hello.
Heck of a Christmas present, ain't it?
Yeah, it's constant. It is constant. I mean, Oh, I spend a lot of time out there. It's the reason why I haven't, and I'll tell you honestly, that's the reason why I haven't gotten any videos lately because I'm constantly over there with the cows right now, and I can't get anything done because of that. Anyway, Merry Christmas. Yeah, if you never saw it, they'll all be in there by morning. That's right. Cows love to eat them. Can't live without. Can't live with. You don't eat them. Can't live with them.
Hey, let's start a conversation about fruitcake.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
You know, I
no.
haven't had fruitcake. I don't even know if I remember what it tastes like. But I was thinking about it, and so I saw it in the store. I said, I'm gonna get some of that. I gotta try it. I gotta try it and see, and then I'll know if I like it or not. Because I've wondered about that for years. Do I like fruitcake? I don't know. Everybody talks about it, and it doesn't sound too good.
Evelyn Newman has got that right.
Yes, she does.
She really does.
Mhm.
With our goats, I've
They
got
are like goats.
a chain link fence gate. And the first time they ever got out is they figured how to lift that handle up and they can walk out and walk around. Well, the second time is I've got one of those big wooden wheels that they would wrap like pipe on and wood or electrical. It's massive. Anyway, it's a play toy for them to stand on. Well, they were actually pushing this thing around. It's weird, but they got toward the fence line and they would literally jump from the top of that over the fence and then get free. It took the third time for me to figure out what they're doing because I could never figure out how they're getting over the fence. After I seen that, now that wooden wheel is now anchored to the ground. It ain't moving nowhere.
Yeah.
There's
So-
my Ann Dale.
Video on that.
Good evening. and
Hi,
thank you for coming in.
Ann.
Kind of
So-
like the pig drop, huh, Tony?
Does anybody else feel their face light up when they see Ann Dale come in?
Yeah, I know.
I've never had beef escape my smokers. Yeah. So Linda is saying, Merry Christmas, Johnny. Go and take care of them now. Linda, they're 30 miles away.
And he's not leaving my life.
I'm not leaving the house tonight. Whatever, they'll be fine. I'll get there tomorrow, and if they're out now, they'll still be out tomorrow.
Yep.
So,
As long as they stay in the fence, right, John?
well, they'll be in the property. I mean, there's 3 different pastures inside there. They've worked their way into that one worked its way into the second pasture from the first pasture, and Mama's in the third pasture, and I'm sure it can get in there because I know where there's a weak spot there. I was trying to fix it the other day, and I thought, well, I don't have anything in this pasture, so I'll just hold off on that one right there. Well, I should have done it because
I know that.
I know where it's going to go. Yeah.
I think farmers are more handyman because they're
Yeah.
constantly fixing things.
You have to be.
Yeah.
Constantly. It's constant.
Yeah.
When I had goats, I was constantly fixing fence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're a farmer of any kind, you have to know how to fix it. You certainly couldn't afford to pay somebody to fix all the stuff that has to be fixed. So you might as well start learning.
Well, one thing I do know is where this calf is. I know it had to get out in one section of fence. The section of fence I was really worried about is not where it got out because there's a north section of fence where they can kind of go around to get to the cows, but he's not over there. So it had to go through like the best section of fence that we've got actually to get over there. And I'm just gonna be walking that fence tomorrow. I'll get it figured out. We'll get those calves back separated. It'll all be good. The one thing about it though is this is going to prolong the weaning process because every calf that got out is going to be nursing mama tonight.
Yep.
Back to nursing. So.
And
Yeah.
some nursing on mamas that ain't theirs.
Oh yeah.
How many acres you have out there with those where they're at now?
There's approximate where the cows are. There's approximately 40 acres in there.
Right.
So they can they move between the different fields and stuff like that. We've got actually too many cattle right now for the amount of property that we have, but we got plenty of hay, and that's the one thing that. So, but I'm getting ready to sell some of them, and that's the reason why I was getting them all weaned out and stuff like that. So,
Right.
we're going to get the herd back down to manageable size. So, hey.
Hi, Christine.
Hi.
Hi, Christine.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Christine.
Hi.
Christine, I have something to show you. Give me a second.
Okay.
Do you want to see something I made today?
Yes. I'm looking for this thing here.
She made a
It's a
Scrubber.
Christmas scrubby.
Christmas scrubby
Oh.
Christmas scrubby.
right there. See the Christmas.
Oh, that's so cute. I like that.
Christmas scrubby.
What is this, hat day?
Yeah.
It is.
That one? I need an elf one. Okay, I want to talk to you because I have been getting ready to send to customer service an email to them because I ordered one like a month ago and I still don't have it. And I've checked all the vehicles and I've checked the chicken coop.
There
Oh,
you
damn.
go. You found the one that you've been missing.
Angie's out there saying, Tony, you're mean.
He is, Angie. Get him, Angie.
No, I just let you know that I got my seed book.
Yeah, I know what you're doing. I'm there.
It is 5. Hey, you know we love you.
They're definitely getting an email now.
She's laughing.
Hey, did you get your onion seeds, your onion starts order for whenever they deliver them from Dixondale?
I did not, but I know I need to. I'm trying to find the book. I'm glad you said that.
I got my book.
I know. I have it. I have it. Oh, here you go. Look.
Oh,
I got it.
I have one, two.
but you don't
What
have
is
that.
that?
No, I don't.
But I do need to get them ordered up so I get them.
Uh-oh.
Talk to you
Game.
about, Tony, I want to talk to
Garden in a Globe.
you.
Yep.
I need to go back and look at some of your
I
videos.
won it on Andale Homestead.
Oh yeah, I got one of them. Those are cool. Tony, I need to go back and watch
I
your
don't have one of those.
videos, but I gotta I want to talk to you about onions. Like
Okay.
mayonnaise. Okay, bye.
Yeah. Whenever.
Yeah.
I just go to the farmer's market and get my onions instead of growing them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
we got an ongoing story about onions in our family.
I don't know. It's probably taken me like 6 years to figure it out. In the last 2, actually last year, I had 300 and I don't remember 350. I'll just say, and it was way too many because I finally figured it out. And this year I backed it down half that, so I had 130 something. I don't need that many. I still have right now, I'll say 30. It's in the garage that something has to happen to, or they're going to go bad. So I'll just going to probably get, I'm thinking 1 bundle because I figured it out and I can get onions. So I'm good.
Did you
Right.
make that, James?
No, this is from Andale's Uncle Wayne. It's one
Oh,
of his
really?
Crooked Spoons.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't have one of those.
Well,
I don't.
had to buy this one.
I have a pusher, but I don't have a
I have
spoon.
one of these.
What do you do with that?
You pull the oven like when
Oh,
you're
I
cooking.
didn't
And
see
you,
a hook.
yeah,
There's a hook.
right. Yeah, there's the hook right there.
No, the
No,
hook
wait a
is
minute.
right
Where's the hook? There it is.
I
I'm
was
sorry.
thinking about making something like that because I remember them when I was younger.
This one says Ann Dale Homestead, though. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Okay. And Tony, quit bragging about all your onions you got this year. Now, big, I mean, come on, dude.
I'm just trying to promote Ann Dale. She got her new website up.
Oh, yeah.
Christine, birds.
That's an oven rack pusher puller, and Dale said.
Oh, okay.
I got one of these from
Our
her.
pet squirrel.
That's pet squirrel. Can't grow onions here, too much wind. Bobby, we live in Oklahoma, buddy.
Bobby don't live too far from us. I've been where he lives. He can
Yeah.
We've been where you are,
I tell you
Bobby.
what I have to
I'm
do
sure
is do what the instructions say, like Tony does, and use the fertilizer and all that stuff, like Dixon Dale instructs, and I don't do that, and that's why.
Hey,
Exactly.
if any of you guys got a good, how about planting in a round bale of hay?
Well, you made Troy go away, so he would have known about that.
I didn't make Troy do anything.
What's Troy's deal?
That was a joke.
Troy Belt. Oh, it says Troy Belt. How come you didn't ask your wife who's a gardener?
Who? I'm asking. You're right here.
You asked them. No?
If you're right here, I'm asking you.
Hey, and now, real quick, yeah, I've already froze a lot of onions, and so yeah, we're good.
Dehydrator, Tony?
I've dehydrated them and froze them.
Yeah. Well, I made a not a shameless plug here, and I know you already commented, but I do have an onion dip recipe out there, and it is
Really good.
Really good. Really good.
That's something I'm looking at already. Yeah, I like it.
It's really good. I'm not, sometimes you're kind of like, but oh, this was good.
I like
I
those.
left a message and asked a question.
What?
That looked so good.
Oh, yeah.
So
Did you make
good.
a video on it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, she did.
Okay, I'll have to go check
I
it out.
asked a question on your video.
What was your? Oh, I'll have to go back and look.
Oh,
I work. They're working. I'm sorry, James. What was your question? I'll answer it directly to you.
I asked if you could, instead of having half the onions, you chop them up into little pieces, if that would work or work better.
It might work just the same. I thought about doing that. The recipe I followed just cut them like that. Although I think it kind of helps with the texture, like getting more of the onion, I don't know. I think either way, it doesn't matter.
I was just thinking for like a chip dip type deal,
Yeah.
It's really good. I know that.
The one thing though for chips, what I would do though is I would make sure that it needs to be hot, so as soon as you get it out of the oven, and then I added that what was that cheese I added? Instead of it wanted me to add, oh crap, I can't remember now. It wanted me to add a soft cheese, and I added Gruyere or what do you call it, and it made it kind of thick, but it was good for like crackers and stuff, those baguette things that I used. But I was chips, I would definitely make sure I either use another 4 ounces of cream cheese or the other cheese that they recommended. Brie, yes. And so I'm going to make some to take to my sister's for Christmas Eve, and I'm going to get the Brie to try it and see the difference.
Well, Brie's a really smooth and silky cheese.
Yeah.
When it's melted.
Yeah. So I think that would be perfect, and that would be good for chips. But yeah, I mean, I might try that. Just do them chopped instead of like they are, and see what happens with it. So thank you for the comment and for watching.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Yes, you too.
Oh, Must drop my link. Always give away garlic to my friends. Is that planted garlic or wild garlic? Bobby.
My wild home is in here.
Hey, Melody and
Hi,
Ryan.
Melody and Ryan. I hope Ryan's feeling better.
You know what? I saw a short clip of somebody who fell off a roof and landed on a bench, exactly like they were talking about. I was like, dang, that brings it to life.
Yeah.
That was harsh. So I can only imagine. And he landed laying down on the across the bench, not across the back with his ribs. That. Wow.
Thank you, Jesus. I worked construction for years and never came off of a roof.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was I used to roof all the time, and I remember my boss falling off the roof while we were working. He slid off, landed on his legs, and proceeded to break them. Yeah. But
when they were building our house, I mean, I watched everything, and I would ask the guys when they're doing the roof. I said, actually, the people that were putting a roof wrap on, I said, "You guys ever fall off the roof or anything?" He goes, "Yes, we do it a lot." And he goes, "The key is don't fight it. If you know you're falling, you plan to fall. You plan your drop. Well, I've got a steep peak." And when he jumped off the roof, I watched him, but these guys love to take their skill saws, the blades, so the blade was always open. And he fell split leg right across two skill saws, flipped upside down the blades there. But he always said, if you're falling off a roof, don't stop yourself. You know you're going to do it. Plan, you jump off, and he gets up and goes back up again. He says that he's like, when you're doing that stuff and it's kind of damp in the morning, you fall off the roof all the time.
Yeah.
But they just planned to do it, and he did, and I was shocked.
Yeah. My boss fell off the second story.
Ooh.
And they had a concrete sidewalk because ours poured.
Ouch.
So yeah, Julie fell off the ladder, and boy, she really messed herself up, face planting off that ladder. Julie did that a while back.
Hey, JP Woodwork was in here. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, I rode a ladder down a wall one day. Luckily, it was a short ladder, so I didn't have far to go. But yeah, I rode it all the way down to the ground.
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, I'm not going to say a whole lot because I haven't had I can't say much about this because it could happen tomorrow. Don't say it. I'm not. She said, "Don't say it." I'm not even going to say it.
Knock on your wood. Knock on that wood.
I know you guys have seen the scar that's on my wrist.
Mm.
I had went outside of this house, and there was black ice on the driveway, and I thought I kept my hands in enough, but I still broke this wrist slipping.
Oh no. So that's JL's Barbecue, and that's Jesse and Lisa from Lazy Days Ahead. They bought a barbecue place up here by me.
Yep.
Yep.
What's really good though, if anybody's ever in Pryor, Oklahoma, go by JL's Barbecue. I tell you what, if you leave there hungry, there's something wrong with you. Really.
Is that where we went for barbecue that one night?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
It was good.
Oh yeah.
Well, 3 stories.
No, wait a minute. Are you talking about when we went racing?
No. And prior,
Yeah, Pryor. We went from the Okie Homesteading Expo. Okay.
yeah, and Chris and Amy went with their family. Yeah.
Linda.
I've been
Wow.
through prior enough. Of course, it's a little hard to stop when you're in a big truck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like wow.
Yeah, I fell off the ladder. It's more scary. That situation just scared the crap out of me. Is all.
Right.
I did hurt myself between my rib. My rib must have either been either slightly cracked or the tissue between the ribs got really bruised. I don't know, but it took a while to heal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cracked ribs, sternum. Mm-hmm.
No, thank
I
you.
broke number 9.
I cracked my sternum in the lower 4.
Oh wow, we going into injuries now. All right, let's see.
No.
I broke both my legs motocrossing whenever I was a kid. I broke one, and as soon as I got off out of that cast and everything, I got right back on the bike, and within 2 weeks I'd broken the other one.
Oh,
Hey, Brian, I just noticed 2 more minutes.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
Then Peter.
you mentioned black ice, Rebecca. Well, that's what happened with the shoulder.
Well,
wow.
Yeah.
yeah, that ice is nothing to play around with.
Right.
No.
Older we get, ice becomes a really spooky thing. You know what I'm saying? You just don't want to fall down for any reason whatsoever.
You know, the funny part about that was I was unloading a truck on nothing but a sheet of ice not a week before.
Right. What's really bad is whenever you stop the truck. I mean, the truck is sitting there, and you turn around and look, and the truck is just kind of sliding away. That happened a few times. Yes, and Dale, yeah, my mama, yeah, sure enough, she was every time you turned around. I did things on motorcycles that whenever I was younger, before the jackass stuff came out. Let's just put it that way.
Right.
Hey, Johnny, aren't you glad they didn't have video recorders back then?
You know, I thought about that a lot. Me and my brother were just talking about that the other day. We was going, if there would have been YouTube and we would have had something to record it with way back in the day, man, it's nuts.
Oh, no way.
Craftsman. He was building a barn and the ladder gave way, and he would have dropped from the roof if he wasn't for his harness.
Yep.
Scary stuff. Yeah. Did you say third story? No, you didn't.
Johnny, do you wear a harness when you're up in the tree stand?
Rebecca, unfortunately, no, I don't. And I know that I should. I really do, because I'm getting to that age to where I could. But whenever I was younger, I was invincible.
That's right.
Weren't we all?
I'm not invincible. I can tell you right now, I'm not invincible. If I step off the wrong, I'm telling you what, if I step off 2 rungs up from where from the ground, I hurt.
There goes your whole hip.
Yeah.
All right, people, it's 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock for you guys. Old Man King Homestead's on next, so you're going to want to go over and check him out. That's Peter. I want to thank everybody that was in my chat and my moderators. You do a wonderful job of protecting my channel. And thank you, everybody that came up on panel and told us about your Christmas stories and falling off ladders. So, next week, Wednesday, is Christmas Day, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be on. So we'll see you then, 9 o'clock Central. Bye for now.
See you later.
Good night, y'all.
everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Good night, everybody.